Hello, and welcome to what is the 2027 review of the Mr. Worldwide series. Now, this probably will be a fairly important year, mainly due to the fact we're managing Japan, and we start the year with the Asian Nations Cup, which basically I'm treating as the equivalent of the African Cup of Nations, the European Championships, the Copa America, things like that. So, let's see how we get on there. We should do alright. And we'll see how we get on, as well as starting the qualifiers for the World Cup. Now, just to surmise, I am still going to be here. However, I've sort of realised I'm in the way at some point, so we're going to step out of the way of it for now. So there'll be no facing this one. But we started the year. We'll start in 2026 with Goa. We'll beat them 5-0, so there's nothing really to worry about. Ideal warm up for the World Cup. Or not the World Cup, the Asian Nations Cup. So 2027, we'll have the group of Iraq, Oman, and Tajikistan. Which, if I pull it up here now, we were Group B. So unbeaten throughout the group. A draw with Oman, which was a bit of a dodgy match, but we'll gloss over it. And it should be alright. And beat Iraq 4-1 and Tajikistan 3-0. The Iraq result was a bit of a surprise, we didn't anticipate getting that far, and it got us through till the second round. Get on, where we played Kyrgyzstan and beat them 1-0. It was a bollocks of a match. It was not well contested, but we're through. It's knockout football. We'll do the result alright. We'll go back to this view actually, so I'll show the goal scores. Kyogo Furuhashi, who is still at Celtic at this point, if you're wondering, got the goal early on. It was sort of toughed it out a bit and on ahead. Then the quarterfinals was the 3-0 win against Jordan. Now, a lot of the bigger teams sort of fell away in this competition. So it was. So we actually got a decent run at this. But goal early on from Minamino, and then two from Yuji McConville, who has become our centre forward, playing as a false 9. So he's fairly mobile, so he works with the tactic quite well. Which, if you're wondering, is still this 4-3-3. It says our Minamino's there, but McCalmy normally does play. Minamino just played the last match of the whole lot. Then into the semi-finals, we actually conceded the first goal against Uzbekistan, and then got 2 goals back. McCalmy again, and Richie Doan within before the 70th minute, seen it out, was alright. Then took us into the final where we needed penalties. Ko Itakura put us ahead from the corner. Done alright. Then Igor Jesus, who has to be, he is from Brazil, got the equaliser. 15 goals in 26 suggests a serious player, but fair enough. Then got to the penalties and we scored every one. They missed. And so we ended up winning the Asian Cup, which was a surprise. So after that, it was a couple of friendlies down till September to get the World Cup qualifiers out of the way. We're first round, to be honest, we're blowing through this. So just for now, it's 4 wins and 4, scored 15, conceded none. It's fairly simple. I'm not going to hold that up for a while, but just bought their teams in front of us, and that's been it. So that takes us to the East Asian Cup, which again we won comfortably. Richie Doan and Noda joint top goal scorers. Sasaki has the average rating, and I wonder, do they give awards here? No, they don't. They just it's just the tournament. So it is. But we're looking at the build up here now. Struggled to beat China in the first match, to be honest. I mean, fair play to China, they put up alright. It didn't win a match, but by Christ, they give us bother. And it was hosted in China, actually, I think, so that's maybe why they done so well. But next match up was North Korea. 2 goals from Noda, who's a young centre midfielder. He's playing for us, so he's coming on fairly well. Doing alright. Still playing in Japan at this point, but he's coming on alright, so he'll do alright. So 2 goals from him, set the whole lot going. And then for the last match, which we had to win to guarantee it, or South Korea could still have won, but difficult enough match until we got to the end, which was reputaion, who is at PSV. He's a bit of a wonder kid in the game. I'm actually surprised he never left PSV, to be honest. But he was there. McConville got one in the 87th minute just to settle the nerves, and reputaion with a 92nd minute penalty to settle the whole lot. And I've just noticed we've got 2 red cards against us. The other teams, so but that leaves us with that there 4-4, won the East Asian Cup, and we don't need to do that. It leaves us with, if I can find it again, performance A+. Fucking fantastic. So it is. Qualifications going alright. East Asian qualifying was dealt with, no problem, and the East Asian Cup was dealt with, no issue. So that was alright. They're happy with the tactics, happy with the matches, mostly. Fucking the one that again Bahrain they're maybe not happy with, but actually that was the only slip up. We had difficulty against Bahrain in terms of qualifying, but everything else was alright. So, and I tested the waters in the middle of summer where we were at, and got walloped by Paraguay, so that settled. But everything else was alright. And that's it. So this here now, 2027. So the next objective will be the World Cup, basically. Get through this. We'll go into another round, I think, after it. So we do. Which is in our group stage. And the top 4 go through, so we should make the World Cup. And if we don't, well, there'll be serious issues, but we should do alright. It's only top this bit gets through. So, should be handy enough. So, for next year, it is just more qualifiers, basically. Then, I take it the second half of the year, the other side of the qualifying starts. The second round, or whatever it's called. So, we'll probably have that to deal with in the second half of the year. But, so, back to this here now. Everything's going alright. We're settling in fairly well at Japan. This tactic of the 4-3-3 or 3-4-3 seems to be working very well. And the whole lot's flying rightly. So, we'll have Japan dealt with mostly. So, it'll probably be, I might look at what is 2028. It's a Euros, so after that, I might look, see if there's anything in Europe that could be done, or South America, or whatever. But if there's not, I'll just carry on. Looking at it here now, there's nothing really there. There's insecure jobs. The only ones available are Micronesia and Zanzibar. I don't even think South Korea are both going to be honest with you. I'll probably say we've a better squad here now. So the next step is, if they become available, is Europe or South America. That has to be the step. But so I'll come back for 2028. I know this isn't a really long video, but I think the earlier ones maybe were taking a bit too long, so we're just powering through results here more or less. And 2028, to be honest with you, will probably be even shorter. Or it could just be, this is the way the first group finished, this is the way the second group's going. So, so thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do actually do a normal save on Twitch. Donaldstown, times up there, address over there. It's still Walter McConville if you type that in. I think the only difference is on Twitch you can't have a space in your name. So it's that there. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be back next year. The man will still be in Japan, and we'll see how we get on. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, good luck, and I wish you well.